Hello and good day. Welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview, Book of Judges, chapter 20. Let's get started now. Judges chapter 20 tells the story of the Israelites' battle against the tribe of Benjamin. The chapter begins with a brief account of how the Israelites assembled together as one community, including all the tribes and families of Israel, to inquire of the Lord about how to respond to the wickedness of the tribe of Benjamin. The chapter then describes the Israelites' failed attempts to negotiate a peaceful resolution with the tribe of Benjamin, which eventually led to a full-scale war between the two sides. The chapter opens with the Israelites assembling together as one community, including all the tribes and families of Israel, at Mizpah to inquire of the Lord about what to do in response to the wickedness of the tribe of Benjamin. The tribe of Benjamin had committed a terrible crime when a Levite from Ephraim, who had taken a concubine from Bethlehem in Judah, had been mistreated, raped, and killed. When the Levites sought justice, the tribe of Benjamin refused to hand over the perpetrators and instead rallied behind them. The Israelites asked the Levite to tell them what had happened, and the Levite recounted the story of his concubine's mistreatment, rape, and death at the hands of the men of Gibeah in the territory of Benjamin. The Israelites were outraged by this heinous crime, and they vowed to take action against the tribe of Benjamin. They sent messengers throughout the tribe of Benjamin demanding that they hand over the guilty parties, but the tribe of Benjamin refused to do so. As a result, the Israelites gathered their armies and assembled at Mizpah, where they fasted and prayed before the Lord. The Israelites asked God if they should go to war against the tribe of Benjamin, and the Lord responded that they should. The Israelites then sent messengers throughout the tribes of Israel, calling for all able-bodied men to join them in battle against the tribe of Benjamin. The Israelites then marched against the tribe of Benjamin and engaged them in battle. The first two battles resulted in heavy losses for the Israelites, but they refused to give up. On the third day, the Israelites attacked the tribe of Benjamin again, but this time, they had devised a plan. They drew the Benjamites out of their city and into a trap, and then they cut them down with swords. The Benjamites were unable to escape, and they were slaughtered by the Israelites. In the aftermath of the battle, the Israelites destroyed all the cities and towns of the tribe of Benjamin, killing everyone they encountered, including women and children. Only 600 Benjamites survived, and they fled to the wilderness. The Israelites then returned to Mizpah, where they wept and mourned for the terrible loss of life that had occurred.